Yeah, sounds
Okay,
good right now.
nice.
How are you?
I'm bored. I don't know what to do.
The- I relate to you so much. That's all of us. I mean, so much free time, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. First of all, just thank you so much for doing this short interview. As you've
yeah.
seen
Thank you.
in the page, I was doing those regularly with students every week, and it's just I want to keep doing it, but obviously we can't be like
Yeah,
together. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So just to start, just tell the audience like a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and um, if you do any sports or anything in your major.
yeah, sure. So, my name is Pol Belinchon. I'm from Barcelona, Spain. I'm 20 years old, studying finance and marketing, and I run on a track and field team.
Awesome. So obviously we're in the middle of all this craziness with the coronavirus, and you're from Spain.
Yeah.
Uh, so do you want to like share a little bit how that has been for you as an international student?
So yeah, you want me to explain the situation right now, how I feel with the
Yeah,
coronavirus in Spain?
anything that you want to share. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a tough situation because I kind of want to go back to my country, um, but at the same time, the situation there is not very good. I know my family is okay; they're just doing the quarantine thing. They're going to be, I think, couple of weeks more. They're already 15 days, I think. They're just at home, so it's kind of tough. And I was trying to find an internship here, but the situation is not going very well in the world, not just Spain, the US too.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of stuck here, waiting to end the classes, and then I'll decide. But yeah, being international students, you kind of sometimes have to learn. It's okay not to be okay sometimes.
Right.
So especially the first year is tough. And I think I'm kind of prepared for this kind of situation where you miss your family. You just have to go through it, and you'll be fine.
You're fine. Do you feel like you have the necessary how do you say it? The necessary resources that are helping you in your situation right now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Marian is a small campus, but when it comes to international students, I think we have Rhonda, we have Kelly, we have you. Like, we have support from a lot of people, and they really care about us. So if I need to go back to Spain, I know Rhonda will sign my documentation, and I'll be fine. And she's always there to support me if I need food, if I need anything. And that's something you kind of miss on bigger universities, I guess. So
Mhm. That's good. That's great to hear. Um, do you want to share a little bit of the things you have been doing yourself to kind of like get distracted or I guess spend some time during the day?
yeah, so well, we still have classes, online classes.
Mhm.
So I try to wake up early around 7, just to get things done. And after that, I try to exercise a little bit because it's not good to just be sitting entire day. Um, and after that, I just try to play PS4 with my friends in Spain. So I keep in touch with them,
Mhm.
see how they're doing, and just I like to play sports. I try to play soccer on my own, or do some exercise, jumping rope, anything just to stay active. I try not to eat a lot because when you are bored, you just tend to eat more, and I think that's going to be a problem for some people during this quarantine.
Yeah,
And just stay in touch with my family. My girlfriend, she's also from Spain, so yeah.
awesome. Thanks for the tips. I like those a lot. Um, like, what made you decide to come to Marian University, and kind of like how did that whole process happen?
Yeah. So um, I was not planning on going to the US to study,
Mhm.
but then after a championship for track, I got contacted by one of the recruiting companies in Spain that they help athletes go study to the US.
Mhm.
And they were surprised with my track times. They were impressed. So they told me I had the opportunity to ask for a scholarship in the US. They didn't give me any specific university, of course. So I kind of started the process, and I had different offers from different universities. Um, and then at the end, I kind of decided to come to Marian because of the track program. I was very impressed by Coach Holman's just achievements here, and some of my teammates, some national champions. So I decided to come to Marian, and I was not expecting a lot from the academic program because I didn't look into it. But I think now that I'm on my junior year, I can appreciate a lot the academic program they have here, the education I'm getting. And it's kind of 50-50 with the athletic program. Like they both are pretty good. And I never heard about Marian. It's not like Indiana University or some of these schools like super big. So I had to do some research, and then I decided to come to Marian. And something funny is that I didn't know anything about the weather, that it was so cold. So
Oh,
I came here during January, and it was like negative something, negative 10, or I don't know what was that. And I didn't even have a coat, so it was kind of weird.
because it doesn't get this cold in Spain. It gets a
uh,
little cold, but not that cold.
yeah, it gets cold like in different areas, but for example in Barcelona, I think might get down to maybe 40, and I think that's the lowest during winter.
Hmm.
So not negative, so definitely not negative 15 or negative 10 or something.
Yeah, that's it. Just sucks. I hate it too. I've been here 6 years now, and I'm still not used to,
Yeah.
snow and all that cold. Like it's terrible for me. I still don't like it. Okay, so one last question for you. For any future travelers that potentially go to your home country, right, to get to know Spain and everything, what is something that they cannot miss, like either a place or food?
um so something I feel like the United States miss is the history part. When you go to Europe, you have to get to experience the history of Europe.
Mhm.
So, for example, I know Italy, especially Rome, they have a lot of history, a lot of culture.
Mhm.
So, if you go to Spain, for example, the Sagrada Familia is this huge church they have been building for 100 years, and they're not done yet.
Wow.
You have to go there to visit that. And then Las Ramblas is like a boulevard full
Mhm.
of places to eat traditional Spanish food, a lot of things from the Barcelona soccer team.
Yeah.
So um, something I miss from my country is the thing that you can socialize very easily with people, because cities are very, very tiny.
Hmm.
And I guess if you have to go to the supermarket, you just have to walk for 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
However, here I don't have a car, so it's kind of hard. Um, and people just spend a lot of time outside. That's why we have dinner like 9, 10 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something crazy here.
Mhm.
So just get to experience, socialize, being outside with people, understand the culture, the history. I think that's something very different from here. Um, and yeah, just
Thank you so much, Paul. I really appreciate you taking the
yeah,
time.
you're welcome.
Stay safe, take care. If you need anything, always you know who to contact. So keep doing that.
Yep. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.